They're finally coloring that building brown to match the other ones. There's lots of birds being chirpity chirpity, but I can't actually see where any of them are. There's one up there on the window cover thing.
All right, so we have a name and age, and then we have our getters, and then we just use the default constructor.
Okay, I just finished up writing some music for the vlog that is from the 3rd and 4th of this month, so that video should go up later. Which one are you editing now?
Yesterday's.
Yesterday's?
It's almost done.
Wow.
And it's like 23 minutes long.
I wonder if it'll get shorter, but yeah, right now it's 22:50 something. The 3rd and 4th are uploading today. Tomorrow is the 5th and 7th?
Yes.
Because I don't think I filmed anything on the 6th. The 5th and 7th will go up. So then on the 11th, I guess, depending on our upload schedule, maybe we can get caught up by this weekend.
I believe.
You believe?
I believe that we can upload all the videos this weekend.
I'm hungry. I forgot there was another Democratic thing debatey-majig tonight.
Well, you better get home so you can watch it.
Bummed that I missed out on the first however long it's been going. Where is it even happening? I don't know. So I watched the rest of the Democratic debate, and it seems pretty clear to me that at this point, neither of them is going to change many minds. I think for the most part, people who have decided on Sanders have decided on Sanders, and people who have decided on Clinton have decided on Clinton. It's hard to see how either of them, short of delivering a failure of a debate performance, is going to change the race substantially. 538 tonight gave Bernie Sanders an average grade of a B+, Hillary Clinton the average grade of a B, which is fairly consistent with how they've been grading their performances during the entirety of this Democratic race. At this point, Clinton leads Sanders by more than 200 pledged delegates. So, like I said, short of some kind of upset, it's hard to see how that changes substantially. There's some pretty big states voting next Tuesday, which includes Florida and Ohio, and those are all looking pretty solid for Clinton at this point. After next Tuesday, the landscape looks a little bit more friendly for Bernie Sanders, but by that point, it might be too late for him to catch up. Again, there was that major upset, biggest upset in modern political history, or whatever they called it, where Sanders was trailing Clinton by like 20 percentage points before the Michigan election, but then came out to win it by 2-3%, whatever it was. And it seems like for him to secure the nomination, he's going to have to pull off stunts like that consistently in a lot of states moving forward. I guess it's a little bit hard to see how that is possible. It would be impressive, to be sure. The math at this point is not in Sanders' favor. Especially over the last handful of weeks, I've become more and more concerned about burning myself out, because it is starting to feel a little bit like I'm trying to work 2 full-time jobs at the same time, which I guess thinking about it is maybe not far from the truth. Trying to stay on top of my commitments for EcoGeek, so sound design for SciShow and Crash Course and hosting for SciShow, as well as all the little odd jobs that come up as a part of my job there. And then there's this whole thing of trying to bootstrap my own little production company thing. At the very least, I can see that progress is being made, so it's encouraging. I think if it felt like I was spinning my wheels, I would be much more disheartened and sad about the fact that I feel so busy all the time. Right now, it's more like I feel like I'm investing a lot of this time and energy hoping that it's going to pay off someday. Maybe even more than just hoping, sort of expecting that it's going to pay off someday. I said something to this effect in the meeting that we had last night, where I feel like a lot of people don't attempt to do extraordinary things because they feel like those extraordinary things are completely out of their reach, which actually means very few people are even trying at all. This just means that by putting any effort in at all, by trying for those sort of ridiculous sounding goals, you've put yourself closer to that goal than the vast majority of other people on the planet. Because, 99% of people who think about doing something extraordinary aren't going to try. By putting one foot in front of the other, you've passed all of them. I would really like to be the owner of a production company someday that is putting out a lot of high quality, entertaining, engaging, maybe even life-changing content, stuff that makes you think about yourself and the world around you and the way you treat other people. And anyone else who might have that goal probably isn't trying as hard as I am, and that's encouraging. But it doesn't take away from the fact that right now I feel tired all the time, and I still haven't been able to make it a priority to go for a jog since the 16th of February. I thought about trying to go right now. It's 10:15, so I think the better option is to just go to sleep, make sure I get enough sleep this evening. Maybe if I'm able to wake up early enough in the morning, I can go before work, but last time I tried to do that, it didn't work out so well. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for tagging along on this weird journey through life that I'm going on. I appreciate you all being here. And with that, I will see you tomorrow.